advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Kelly Oubre. Karis LeVert is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Here's the Cobra. Halliburton up top. Pass to Siakam. Here's the Cobra. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
And here's Richards. Now here's Booker. Puts one up from 19. And it... Phoenix with another.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's the Cobra. Booker defending. Oubre against Siakam. Here's the Cobra. Booker with the defensive effort. Suns trail by 5. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hits a three-pointer. Booker's got 11 in the second half.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Substitution on the court.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. Drives to the hoop. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
The Cobra passes to Turner. Oh, it's stolen. Brogdon with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Booker. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's the Cobra.
First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And he drops it first. That one's no good. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Suns. They trail by 3. Pass to Kamari. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Oh, Booker in close.
Check out Booker rising to meet the challenge. He wants so badly to deliver for his team.
The Cobra. Again! What an avalanche!
And with 40 points for him, his climb towards history continues.
Boy, it just seems like every time he takes the floor, it's a step closer to the record for most 40-point games in a season.
They're closing in on Wilt Chamberlain's incredible 1962 campaign. You know, it's hard to believe what we're witnessing.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's the Cobra. Hooker defending. The Cobra can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Got a piece of it. They get it back. And it's Mathurin missing.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. The Cobra passes to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Here's the Cobra. The shot no good. Booker with the defensive effort. The Suns have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Now they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Here's the Cobra, started by Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Booker with it from deep three-point range. Siakam pulls down the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Here's the Cobra. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Outside Booker. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. To the Cobra.
Finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you.